Hi guys, and welcome to the first episode of Howrse. So if you haven't already seen, Paiges Beauty Life, which is my cousin Paige, has done a video on this, and we share accounts with each other. So she was on the Rabbit Friends 101, and I'm on GreenAcresStables. So if you want to follow me, like friend me on the game, you can. So right now we're going to join the challenge, well, the contest, and we're going to check out what we have to do. So my computer is just going to freeze, you know. So we can do make a donation. Sure, I can make a donation. Because I don't have the amount of stuff. Okay, well, I'll probably sort this out later, figure this out, and buy all the stuff that I need, but it's not a super big deal. It's not a requirement to play those challenges. So we have two horses on this account, which is Double Trouble and Wildfire. And Wildfire is named after a ride at Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. And it's like a roller coaster park and stuff, and it's an awesome place. Go check it out. So Double Trouble is a Marwi male. He is 1 year old and 4 months, and he is in pretty good condition, so we're going to register him. Alright, also every single time we play Howrse, we'll be playing on a different account, and you guys can vote for which account you want me to play on that day once we have gone through all the accounts at least once. So right now I'm choosing what I want in my equestrian center. So I always choose that they have fodder, oats, carrots, mash, a saddle, a bridle, a saddle pad, and polo wraps. I don't really care about the other stuff. If they have it on there, great. If they don't, I don't care. So we're going to choose, because he's not ready to ride yet, we can choose a pretty cheap one. And I think we're going to choose, I think we're going to choose this one because it's for 30 days and it's $2,250. So that's not too bad, since some equestrian centers are $2,000 for 10 days. So it's might as well get 30 days, right? So now we're going to play with him. So this is how you train the babies. And I always play as much time as it lets me. So 10 hours is as much time as it's going to let me here. And it's going to take 76 energy from him. But it's also going to add 2 skill points to him, which is great. And you're going to hear my dog bark. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to stroke him, give him a drink, feed him a carrot, and groom. So that brings his energy back up to 37%. It has to be above 20% or your horse will get sick and it won't be up to its full energy the next day that you play with it or train it. And this is the recommended. This right here is what you need to feed your horse. Not this. That's what you have in your equestrian center, but this right here. So make sure that you're feeding your horse that amount. So I need to feed him 8, which will give him plus 3 energy. And now he's back up to 43%. So he's good. He can be put to bed. So now he's going to rest, and then he'll age 2 months in almost 10 hours. So we'll just come check on him again tomorrow. Okay. So this is one of my favorite horses. Her name is Wildfire. And like I said, she is from Silver Dollar City. That's what I named her for. So as you can see, she has a few stars, not much because she's just started her training, which is fine. She is also a Marwi horse. She's 2 years and 4 months old, so she can almost start breeding. And she is a dark bay, but she's actually a chestnut because of the golden apple coat that I gave her. So golden apple coat, it's this thing right here. It is what allows you to change your horse's coat, which you get when you first start your account. You get to choose one of your horses, whichever one ages to 2 years, I believe, or it's like 2 years and 6 months first. But it was Wildfire first, so she was the lucky one to get the golden apple coat. So I'm going to do the same thing here, and I'm going to mark down all my requirements for the stable that they have to have. You can either call it equestrian center, stable, whatever. It doesn't matter. An equestrian center usually is like a place where you show your horse that. And we do want a saddle. We don't not want to have a saddle, but there we go. My computer's just a little bit glitchy. So yeah, there we go. And since she hasn't started competitions until she's 3 years old, it doesn't matter what saddle we use, but I'm pretty sure that she's going to be an English horse, so I might as well get her set up to be an English horse with the saddle over here. So let's see here. What will be a good one? Maybe this 3,000? No. That's a lot of money. I think I'm going to wait till I find a better one, and we're just going to go with a cheap old 700. The only reason I didn't do the 600 one is because the 700 had a tier 2 saddle instead of a tier 1, and the higher the tiers are, the better the saddle is, and you want the best saddle you can get, obviously. So right now we're going to be training her. So she hasn't had any jumping training, so we should probably get her started with some jumping training as soon as my computer loads in. And there we go. So we're going to give her one jumping training. She was at 90. It's going to minus 42, so it's bringing her down for 8. So now we're going to give her drink, stroke, carrot, groom. Is it going to load in? Thank you. And then I'm going to feed her as well. As you've seen, we have gone back up to 71, but now we're going to be up even higher, 82. So I'm going to work her again, but I'm going to do stamina this time. So now she's at 34%, which is fine because she just has to be about 20% to make sure that she's healthy. So we can put her to bed. So that's pretty much it for our horse taken care of on this account. But now we are going to check our mail, see what's happening. So that was the contest, and no mail from anyone except Al, which is like the creator of Howrse. So we can just delete all of these, and I recommend checking your mail every single day to make sure that no one offered you a horse, because sometimes people offer you horses to buy for super cheap or something. We don't have any horses to sell right now on this account, so we're going to check our office. We're just going to see what's happening there. And since my horses have been in competition yet, there's not going to be anything on there as well. So I always go to the safe haven, which is where it's like horse heaven, and you can stroke 1 out of 3 of these horses. You can get $120 or a diamond. I don't know what a diamond does. I don't think I've ever gotten a diamond before, but it houses a lot of horses, as you can see, so it's always good to come and stroke them and just give them some attention as well. So as you saw, I pet the Mustang crossbreeder smiley face, or winky face, whatever, and I don't think I need to see a commercial for just 120 equines. If it was a pass, yeah, I watched the commercial, but not so much. So that's pretty much for the GreenAcresStables today, guys. Ooh, but I will take some free money. How much did we get? 600 equines. Thank you. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more Howrse, put down in the comment section below. Alright guys, bye bye.